What is the most difficult of all human accomplishments? There are 4 lakh species of human beings of different categories, different states of personalities and consciousness. But for all of them together, what would be considered as most difficult to achieve? There could be different answers to this question, but 2 answers seem most appealing. One is the endeavor to be happy in this material world. That's extremely difficult. And second is the attempt of somebody to getting out of the material world. That is equally difficult. So both the things are difficult. Neither of them are easy. The analogy can be compared to what are the options we have in a prison. I mean, generally speaking, if you observe a prison, what type of prisoners in terms of categories? There will be class 1, class 2, class 3, house arrest type of people who are, dignitaries who are arrested. Not that. We are talking about what is the, that is one category, one classification. Another classification could be, how do people really conduct themselves in the prison? There could be 3 types of conducts, behavioral patterns emerging. One is people who are in prison and continue their nefarious activities in the prison as well. It means they have been incarcerated there to restrict them, to forbid them, instruct them, to punish them, and eliminate possibilities of doing antisocial activities or sinful activities or criminal activities. And yet, they just cannot just stop it. They just continue doing that. Very common in prison. People keep murdering each other, raping, drug addicting themselves, all perversions, etc., etc. Everything happens in the prison. It's not a place which is free from all that. The second category of prisoners could be someone who tries to get a little more facility in the prison, so that it is not so hard upon them. This also is known. The wife can meet the husband only for 1 hour or maybe half an hour in an entire 15 days. So they make some application, talk to the jailer or something. Can we meet him for more than half an hour? Or he cannot just talk to anybody ever. Can we give a mobile for 15 minutes and you can have his call recorded, but can we give a mobile so he can talk to whom he wants to talk to? Some facility. And he's getting some really dirty food to eat. They get some high commissioner to make permission. Can I get food from home? You can check the food at the entrance, but can we give him? So these are some facilities which prisoners can get based on various endeavors. And we know prisoners do apply, do seek out such facilities to reduce the, Prabhupada talks about an example which he had seen. As a prisoner was there, the young man, he had committed some serious crime, and the prison house, they were asked to break stones. But there's a young boy, intelligent boy, he offered the jailer, can I type for you? The jailer had so much of typing work to do, and this fellow was an expert typist, very educated person. So he said, it's like almost, can I serve you types? Can I do something for you? So then the jailer felt, okay, you can type. I have so many papers to type and I don't have time or I don't know typing, whatever it is. Help me. So he was typing. So he was spared from the rigors of stone cutting but was he out of jail? I was still in the jail. But he was not as hard a jail as maybe his other comrades. There's a second category of people who seek facilities in the jail. And the third people are people who practice strict obedience to the laws of the jail. Because they have what they call burnt their fingers very badly. Because they burnt their fingers very badly, they know that if anything indiscriminate I do over here, will only prolong my sojourn in this incarcerated dark dungeon. So he tries to behave himself, right? So this is essentially the three types of categories of people with world we will see around. Because typically we are in a Durga. The word Durga actually, Durga kam jagat ke tete, right? In Hanuman Chalisa that word Durgam comes. Durgam means very difficult. Very difficult. It was such a high wall to the prison. So high you cannot practically scale it. It's the highest wall. Like Maharaj talks about the best prisons made, or maybe the worst prisons made, but yet there are people who escape it. They can have it in an island with alligators around in the, but there are people who have escaped any type of prison in this world, right? But Durgam means non-scalable. You cannot escape this. That's the word Durga. So you have a jailer like Durga, you cannot escape her eyes and do something which is, get away. So Durga. So therefore, when you come to the prison house, what happens is, you are given an induction program. Like if you come to Bhaktivedanta Hospital, you get admitted, there is a booklet given to you, right? Or you go to a company, there is an induction program for a company, right? They tell you about so many things about the company. And this scripture, the role of scripture can be seen in various ways, but one dimension of a scripture is that it's an induction program for people who are in the jail to understand what this jail is about, why you are here, what you're supposed to do in this jail, and how you can get out. So it's a complete booklet of knowledge.